and all, and make us an honest dollar, you know. Which we appreciate what BP is doing, you know, giving us, you know, a few dollars there, but is it enough? How long it's going to last and everything? We don't know what to do. And the only thing we know how to do
You
is
know,
fish.
the last news I heard this morning, early this morning on the news, that they're already talking about BP going bankrupt. You know, I mean, that's news on the news. You understand?
Yeah,
So
I do.
if it happens, you know where we at?
Yeah.
We don't have nothing, and we ain't gonna wind up with nothing.
And the season gonna be closed.
Right.
And the
too.
season's gonna be closed,
And
and
the way of life is going to be closed.
the whole thing, I mean, you know, I'm not. If I would be 30 years old, I could say, well, I can stand a chance and go and get a job and take care of my. But I'm 61 years old.
I understand.
You know,
I'm
and I'm
67.
proud, and I'm proud of what I do, and I love it.
I hear
And
it. You're damn good at it.
And you know what?
Yes.
I can't see BP taking that away from me or anybody else. BP, when it first started out, their main focus was like on the east side of the river. But the oil that was coming out, it was so much of it, but the beginning of the oil spill, it was the east side, and lo and behold, before you knew it, it was already on the west side, way more than the east side. For what reason? I don't know why they did it, and they failed to put the booms and stuff out there to stop the oil from coming in. Already, we over here in Barataria Bay, all the way back a little feet. It's already in there and tick. This oil never came overnight. This oil was on its way from day one.
Right.
Why not have the people out there working and putting, no matter if it didn't come this way, but you should have protected from even getting in. I'm not ashamed to even say it. It's too late because it's there already. The situation is there, and I don't know. Some you could see some areas they went right away and put the booms and this and that and didn't. But I don't know. I think it's so great of an oil spill, so big of an oil spill. Even the best of the best really don't know what to do. And I'm talking about the experts that's supposed to be handling this situation. Even the chemicals that they sprayed to make that oil sink was illegal.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's illegal all over
it's
Europe.
illegal. But the spill right now is illegal. So how much more of illegal can it be if you use something to stop it? If they would have plugged it in any kind of way they could plug it up, would have been a hell of a lot better situation that we're in right now. Because the situation I'm looking at, there's no more future in the fishing industry. And if it happens to come back, I know I'm not going to be around to see it. I feel that. I feel it in my heart that I'm not going to be around to see it because there's so much pollution out there right now. Who's to say? I mean, if it's 20, 30 years from now, I hope to God I live to be 100. But
I understand.
yeah,
but
but
I'm 67. I'm struggling with the same idea.
yeah, you know. So
For sure.
I mean, give me some kind of. I would like BP to give us some kind of a hope and some kind of a future that we can rely on. But you said the magic word, billions of dollars they make a year, and this well right now, it's one of the biggest vein they hit since they've been drilling offshore. So nobody wants to cap that off and lose it all.
Right.
So
Right.
they trying to do their best to try to whatever they want to do it to stop the leak so they can maintain the well. Like after I kind of feel like after they can stop the flow of the oil spill and our livelihoods is ruined, but we'll never ever be paid the amount of dollars that we should have been paid for our livelihood.
Oh, no
And
way.
when they're gonna come to a final agreement, this is it. That's what it's gonna be, you know. And all they got to do is just walk off. I honestly believe some people is gonna get a few dollars that you know, but I'm gonna tell you what, small fishermen, happy fishermen like we are, this community here, I'm pretty sure I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but we're looking at nickels and dime. That's about it.
And you can't put a price on
On our
our
livelihood.
livelihood over here. You cannot put a price on it.
We went through Katrina. I stood Katrina on my boat. We stood Katrina on our boats. Because this is our livelihood. Without our fishing vessel, we got to start all over again. And it's hard. It's hard. But you know what? We made it through the worst storm in history was Katrina.
Right.
And we made it. And Mother Nature took a lot from us. But I'm going to tell you what. When the good Lord seen for it to come back, it came back 10 times better. I'm talking about the fishing industry.
Yeah.
This year, I know for a fact, because the little shrimp that I did and the oyster my son was doing, I mean, was like 10 times better than it was right before Katrina. So we had some foundation to stand upon. But now, with the situation with the oil, with BP's situation with their oil spill, it's all gone. And we don't know, there's no guarantee that it'll ever come back or be safe enough to come back. I see mostly, and I know people everywhere, all over the world's got to work. But I'm going to tell you what, the most of the people that I've seen so far was out-of-state people. Why? I don't know. But we are waiting day by day to get hired on. They tell us, we're going to call you. We're going to call you. But you call back, we'll get back to you. You don't hear nothing.
And how long we have to wait, I mean, how long is how long?
Another thing too is, and when you do call, you're always talking to somebody different. I'm gonna have to look up your files and this and that. You don't never ever talk to the same person. When you ask, well, he's not in the office. You know, that's easy for them to say. He could be sitting right next to him. Right, and I know a lot of put application, got certified and everything. You're supposed to go to some kind of class and get a certification certificate. Yeah. And they still, even my son,
contract with them just to get ready.
got it all, but they never to go to work. You know what he told my son he's on standby. So he said, "Well, am I getting paid?"
No.
A fisherman from day. That's what we do for a living. I don't get no check in the mail. The only paycheck I get is when I go out to the bedding grounds, catch oysters or shrimp, and I come to the dock. This is my pay. I'm not looking for no handout. I'm looking to do what I love to do, what I know best, what I'm good at. My deep feelings is, believe it or not, I'm not crying on TV, but I get inside my heart, I'm crying because I know everything that I did all my life that I'm proud of is taken away from me, my kids, my grandkids, God knows how long. Or how can I actually look at my grandkids and tell them, oh, I can't take you fishing anymore because it's polluted. I love doing things like that. And when I see them and they say, Pawpaw, we going fishing? No, we can't. And believe you me, when I'm alone by myself, that hurts me in my heart. And that's no matter what BP do, they can never ever take that and take that pain away, because this is me. This is my life.